Grand Theft Auto 8 Best Love Interests. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Catalina, Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas. Though Catalina's first appearance presented her as the primary antagonist of GTA 3, San Andreas sought to convey a slightly more endearing side to her. CJ meets Catalina through her cousin Cesar and reluctantly begins a relationship with her in the hope of obtaining some quick money. Their unusual bond sees them conducting a series of robberies and heists, but CJ eventually grows tired of Catalina's unpredictable temperament and decides to end the relationship. Catalina goes on to form a relationship with Claude, but will randomly call CJ to berate him as the plot progresses. 7. Maria LaTorre, Grand Theft Auto 3. Maria LaTorre meets the infamous Salvatore Leone while working as a waitress at Caligula's palace. She forms an instant connection with the mob boss and decides to return to Liberty City to pursue a relationship with him, but their time together reveals how deeply unsuited they are for each other. After meeting Claude, Maria decides it is time to make her escape. She flees to Staunton Island with Claude and her friend Asuka before plotting the murder of her former lover. She spends most of the narrative referring to Claude as her boyfriend, but Claude's mutism prevents him from reciprocating her feelings. 6. Denise Robinson, Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas. Denise Robinson is first encountered by CJ during the Burning Desire mission, where he sets fire to a Vegas-owned building. While the house is ablaze, CJ hears screaming from the upper floor and rushes back inside to investigate the source. He eventually stumbles upon Denise and attempts to rescue her before the entire house is engulfed in flames. After saving her, CJ will be able to ask Denise out on a date. Unlike most of his potential partners, Denise considers a drive-by shooting to be just as romantic as a candlelit dinner, making her one of CJ's most suited partners. 5. Karen Daniels, Grand Theft Auto 4. Nico meets Karen Daniels during the Three's a Crowd mission, where he is tasked with chauffeuring her and her friend Mallory back to their flat. After arriving at their destination, Karen will suggest that the two of them go on a date as she wants to get to know him. Once the first date mission has been completed, Nico and Karen will be able to go on a variety of dates, but their relationship is sadly short-lived. Karen reveals during the snowstorm that she was employed by the government to spy on Nico. Though their relationship felt genuine, Karen's work forbids their love from truly blossoming. 4. Tanisha Clinton, Grand Theft Auto 5. Before the beginning of GTA 5, Franklin was romantically involved with a childhood friend named Tanisha, but their relationship was cut short. After her brother's death, Tanisha decided to distance herself from anyone involved with gangs, and Franklin was no exception. Franklin spends the rest of the narrative attempting to win her back, but Tanisha has no interest in returning to his side. She informs Franklin that she is getting married, and though this news infuriates him at first, he eventually accepts it and wishes her well. The contract DLC in GTA Online revealed that Franklin and Tanisha got back together after the climax of the main story and have since started a family. 3. Kate McCreary, Grand Theft Auto 4. Nico meets Kate McCreary during the Harboring a Grudge mission provided by Paki. After completing this mission, Nico begins to work even more closely with the McCreary family, and subsequently begins to develop feelings for Kate. Though Kate has no love for Nico's criminal lifestyle, she decides to pursue a relationship with him in the hope that her influence will sway him from the dangerous path he walks. Her impact encourages Nico to distance himself from the world of crime and find a new purpose that doesn't involve as much bloodshed. 2. Patricia Madrazo, Grand Theft Auto 5. Patricia Madrazo is introduced to Trevor during his time working for her husband Martin, the leader of a Mexican-American drug cartel. Trevor demands payment after completing a job for the intimidating drug lord, but does not receive any, so he decides to kidnap his wife to settle the score. Trevor and Patricia begin to develop feelings for each other during their time together, but their romantic connection is severed when Martin demands his wife return home. The two exchange their goodbyes but continue their relationship over text for the remainder of the story. 1. Mercedes Cortez, Grand Theft Auto, Vice City. Tommy Vercetti is first introduced to Mercedes during The Party, the first mission given to him by Ken Rosenberg. The mission sees Tommy confronting Colonel Cortez on why their drug deal was ambushed, but Cortez has no interest in discussing it. Instead, he introduces Tommy to his daughter and asks her to keep him company during his time on the yacht. Mercedes then reveals her extensive knowledge of the crime world and subtly steers Tommy in the right direction by doing so. She remains close by Tommy's side after this mission, and the two embark on a flirtatious companionship. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.